which consists of rocks, etc., and hydrosphere consists of ocean and sea, while atmosphere contain oxygen and nitrogen. So in these three parts we have oxygen, oceans and rocks, etc. Then if we move towards the structure of earth, so from the surface towards internal structure, if we move, so the structure of the earth is just like this internal structure of the cell, which consists of cell and then inner surface, then nucleus. So the same animal or the plant cell, which consists of nucleus, same as just like that structure is similar to surface of internal structure of earth. So the structure of the earth, if we move towards structure of the earth, so from diagram, that mantle, then outer core, then inner core, it is just like cell, there is nucleus. So we can say that in the nucleus there is inner core and then outer core, then mantle. So the earth is made up of three main layers: core, mantle and crust. The outer surface is crust. Then the crust where we live, continental crust, oceanic crust. If we move toward the inner side of the crust, so there is continental crust and oceanic crust. When we live, where we live, so that area is crust, then continental and oceanic crust. Then how do we know about what the earth is made up of? So the earth is made up of land, sea, as I told you that there are three main layers: lithosphere, hydrosphere and atmosphere. So the geophysical surveys and seismic gravity, magnetic electrical and geodesy acquisition, land, air and sea satellite, geological surveys and field boreholes, mines, etc. So what is the plate tectonics? So if we look at a map toward, you may notice that some of the continental could fit together like pieces of puzzles. The earth crust is divided into 12 major plates which are moved in various directions. The plates collide, pull apart or scrape against each other. Each motion causes different types of feature on the earth crust. The word tectonics refers to a change in the crust because of plate interaction. These plate tectonics simply is the movement of that plate creates some volcanic eruption, sometimes earthquake. So what are the tectonic plates made up of? Plates are made up of rigid lithosphere. The lithosphere is made up of crust and upper part of the mantle, which I told you, that land. So what lies beneath the tectonic plates? Below the lithosphere, which make the tectonic plates, is the asthenosphere. Then plate movement. Plates of lithosphere are moved around by the underlying hot mantle convection cells. Then practical exercise. What happens at the tectonic plate boundaries? So the types, there are three types of plate boundary: divergent, convergent and transform. So divergent is the spreading ridges. A plate move part, magma fills up the gap. Then edge of oceanic crust and Iceland are the example of continental rifting, and Iceland has a divergent plate boundary through its middle. Then convergent boundaries. There are three styles of convergent boundary: continent collision, continent oceanic crust collision, ocean collision. Then continent collision forms mountain like European Himalayas. Then subduction, oceanic plate subducts underneath in the continental plate, and then oceanic plate heats and melt, and the melt rises form all volcanoes, the Andes. Then ocean plate collision, you should read by its You should read it by own self. And then transform boundaries, where plates slide past each other. Volcanics and plate tectonics, what are their connection? So Pacific Ring of Fire, volcanics are formed by subduction, rifting, hot